I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Lumos!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me...
Why would you want to take Toad?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard.
Who on earth is Richard Jack?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about... I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found, believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not?
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on... Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not the trials were... They will test your ability, but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete. You will need patience. The trials have much...
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury.
We have waited this long, Professor.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know traces of a powerful dark. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed.
Yeah, I do.
Then, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials...
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well.
As your mentor.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone what...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this...
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see.
Can't we apparate pop?
We could, but we... More importantly, however, I'd like... They've set up camp just...
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Someone there? Way up. No.
Confringo!
I won't rest. Leviosa! Expulsion!
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names?
Expelliarmus!
Why here?
I will draw blood. Let's get it.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Just you wait till I understand.
Confringo!
Chill spells glance off of me.
Incendio!
Italy nice.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That was meant for me. Not quite.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.